Have you ever gone to school expecting another ordinary day, only to realize within seconds that nothing would ever feel normal again? The morning started like every other Tuesday. Students filled the hallways with laughter, lockers slammed shut. Teachers reminded everyone about upcoming assignments, and the smell of cafeteria food drifted through the building. Nobody was thinking about danger. The biggest concern for most students was passing the next math test or making it to lunch on time. At around 10:17 a.m., everything changed. A loud buzz echoed through the school speakers. "Attention, this is a lockdown. This is not a drill. Teachers, secure your classrooms immediately." For a brief moment, nobody moved. Some students laughed nervously, assuming it had to be another practice drill. But then they looked at their teacher. Her face had gone completely pale. Without saying another word, she rushed to the classroom door, locked it, turned off the lights, and quickly pulled the blinds over the windows. "Everyone, get down. Stay quiet." The room fell silent. Desks scraped softly across the floor as students hid against the wall furthest from the door. Phones were pulled from pockets, but no one dared let them ring. Someone whispered, "What's happening?" No one knew. Outside the classroom, the hallway that had been full of voices just moments before became eerily silent. Then, footsteps. Slow, heavy, passing right outside the classroom. Every student froze. Nobody even dared to breathe. The footsteps stopped directly outside the door. A faint rattling sound came from the handle. Someone was trying it. Several students covered their mouths to stop themselves from crying. The teacher silently held up a finger, signaling everyone to remain completely still. Seconds felt like hours. The handle moved once more. Then, the footsteps continued down the hallway. Only after they disappeared did anyone dare take another breath. Minutes stretched endlessly. Students exchanged terrified looks. One girl quietly texted her mom, "I love you." Another student stared at the floor, gripping his backpack so tightly his knuckles turned white. Nobody knew whether the danger was getting closer or moving farther away. Then another announcement came over the speakers. The principal's voice shook. "Remain in lockdown until law enforcement clears the building." That sentence made everything feel even more real. Outside, faint sirens could now be heard approaching, one after another. Police cars, ambulances. The sound echoed through the windows. Inside the classroom, time almost stopped. Every tiny noise made everyone's heart race. A creak, a cough, a phone vibrating. Each sound felt impossibly loud. Nearly an hour later, another knock came at the classroom door. 3 firm knocks. "Police, open the door." Nobody moved. The teacher had been instructed not to open the door unless officers unlocked it themselves. A few tense seconds passed before a key turned in the lock. The door slowly opened. Several armed officers entered. "The building is secure. You can come with us." Relief swept across the room. Some students cried. Others hugged their friends. Many simply walked in silence, still trying to process what had just happened. Later, everyone learned the truth. A person believed to be carrying a weapon had been reported near the school campus. Authorities immediately placed the school into lockdown while officers searched every hallway and classroom. Thankfully, the threat was resolved before anyone inside the school was harmed. But for those students, that ordinary Tuesday would never be remembered as just another school day. It became a reminder that life can change in an instant, and that courage isn't always loud. Sometimes courage is staying calm, listening to instructions, looking after the people around you, and finding the strength to keep moving forward after fear has passed. If you enjoyed this story, let us know what you would have done in that situation. Have you ever experienced a school lockdown or emergency drill? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more suspenseful stories every week. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.